Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now ETN to start the drive. And so there he goes left side. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. On second down, here's Pierce. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on third. And that is incomplete.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. When they failed on that third down play, that brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to get the ball. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got him in, complete. The 20. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 76 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A shotgun snap and again the ETN. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
He was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These two teams, they met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So a win here in Houston will give them the season sweep. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Allen's throw completed to Mechie. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
First and 10, it's Pierce. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. So after the penalty heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Play action. Now it's Allen. Caught left side by Mechie. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards there. First down.
This throw right here, the throw to the left side, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And the Texans are going to have a first and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door. They'll run here with Pierce. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Now Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal. 16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Throwing now is Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
On play action, Lawrence. And he will find Ridley on the left side. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Again, it's Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now bring up fourth down. Here we go. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Lawrence will throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Once more, Etienne. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Etienne, and trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Patterson's kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen. This ball caught by Mechie. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Allen now on first down. And it's a fumble. And the Jags grab it.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A give to Etienne running right. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On second down, Etienne once more. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. Patterson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
Oh.
And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. Now Lawrence on first down. He'll get this off to Etienne. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Lawrence going to throw again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and second down. To throw again on second down, Lawrence. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a third and long. Here's Lawrence. Steps away.
Oh, Black Whale, you getting traded.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tyson Campbell.
Run the ball there.
And he
That's game, big dog. Fuck you. I quit.